Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to a video for Dodos Riding Dinosaurs, or Dodos Riding Dinosaur Dino Dash, or any in general the Creature Kingdom games. We have some promo cards to look over. We got some extra promo pack cards, so we want to take a look at what those are. In case you're interested in picking them up, you know what they do. So what we have here is, we're going to look at this. These are exclusive promo cards for our most popular game, Dodos Riding Dinos. Our special token of gratitude, trusting in detestable games, developing games you're receiving. Maybe also be great if you could rate them on Board Game Geek. These exclusive promos build existing characters with the theme from, I'm going to hopefully pronounce this right, Patsakuro, Nero Riders, and Cosmic Cow Collectors. So it's 3 of the other games that they make. Their abilities hint at the mechanics of the games as well. You can paint and customize your miniatures with color schemes showing this alternate version of the character. We love to see the pictures. So these are just the cards. They're not the miniatures for the games. On the back here, just kind of talks about their one of their conventions. If you want to click on that, go ahead and leave that for a second. But yeah, we're gonna look at these. We're gonna look at a couple of different ones. So what I did was we have Osborne and Reynaldo, Neuro Riders. This is kind of like one of their space-themed games. So there's the original miniature. And the original card artwork, just as a comparison. So he's kind of like a robot now. Kind of wanted to show that off. So on the back side, they have some special things. So one thing they don't have is they don't have the solo mode stuff. Not to say you can't use these for solo mode, but the idea is alternate versions. Now, if you're also saying, hey, you can paint your cards, paint your characters different. Unfortunately, we don't have extra miniatures. So they don't release them separately, so you have to either paint them one direction or the other, or you have to go buy a separate copy of the game. There's only currently 4 promos, so I don't know if it's worth buying a second copy to repaint 4 cards right now, but maybe they'll release more in the future, and that might be a really neat thing to do, just alternate them. So here we have, whenever you finish your movement in a hex with other racers, you may activate Crystallization. And Crystallizations is each racer in a different hex, then you must choose to take 2 damage or move back 2 hexes. So that's kind of interesting. So I have not played Neuro Riders before, but they have their little icon down there. As we're seeing some of the Dodo games, they started using the little Dodo symbol, and like Kiwi symbols and all that stuff. They tend to use there's a Kiwi or Chicken Island symbol. So it's kind of neat to kind of represent their games that way. But yeah, I'm not sure. I have not played any of these other games. I've not picked them up, so I don't know what this effect is. But it's kind of neat. Use something with doorways, apparently, because doors in the back. There's a door and a symbol. Yeah, each racer in a hex different than you. Must take 2 damage or move back 2 hexes. That's kind of crazy, right? They have to decide which they can afford to do. Alright, also from the first game, we have Othniel and Tracy Katrina. So there's their original miniature and their original artwork, just as a comparison. So this is kind of like a what's that, Day of the Dead Mexican themed picture. So this is from Patsakuro. Little skull on there, a little Day of the Dead type skull. Ignore your speed value. During your turn, match 1, 2, or 3 hexes and skip hexes with other racers. So interesting, right? You can just kind of choose how you want to move. That's kind of a neat, different effect. That's kind of fun, having these extra promo characters. It gives you some other different things to do. Also from that game, we're gonna get, this is from these. We have 2 here from Dodos Riding Dinosaur, Dodo Dash, the second game. So we have Annie and Elia Katarina. So there's their original one. It's on a seashell. Instead, they have like a skull. And their ability says, at the beginning of your turn, you may exchange your played card with another racer who is not taking a round this turn. So it's kind of like, instead of giving you a different ability, you're getting, like some sort of special ability. You're just getting the ability to, like, move or trade your cards or do something completely extra. Alright, then we have our last one of the four. Is we have Salisbury and Buck Cosmic. He's kind of dressed up like he's a spacesuit on, almost looks like a little football player, or like a referee there, like you're playing a sports game. So there's his miniature, and there's the original artwork. And what they're from, that is referencing the Cosmic Cow Collector game. It says, before revealing cards, invade. Invade, declare any number. After revealing cards, deal 1 damage to each racer whose speed value equals the number you declared. So it's kind of interesting too, right? More randomized ability, but it's definitely an interesting idea. No, I could compare them to their original abilities, but they're so different that it doesn't really make a difference. It's a completely different ability. But that's kind of fun. If you want to pick up this little pack, you can find it. I got it. I personally got it in the, well, I pre-ordered some of the games. I got War for Chicken Island and Kiwi Chowdown. I got them in a bundle together, and this is one of the things that were with them. Is this promo you got added on to some of them, and my Dodos, my Dodo Dash and Dino Right, my Dodo Dash sets as well. So yeah, just keep an eye out for their campaign. Sometimes they'll add these during them for the new games. Check it out. The last thing we had was not part of that set. I had showed this off in previous videos. But it was the Krakatoa and cannons that you can use in Dodo Dash. And these are from War on Chicken Island. I had shown this off before, but I did not have that game yet, so I couldn't show off the miniature, so I wanted to do that quick. So at the end of your turn, build 1 cannon. At the end of each round, fire cannons. Build, place, or relocate 1 cannon any hex tile adjacent to the track, facing any single side. Cannon hits are projectiles are destroyed. Fired cannons. Each cannon deals 1 damage to the racer within the next 2 hexes the cannon is facing. So we get this little chicken with his flame and his bucket hat. And then we get these big giant cannons. And there are 5 in the game. So I grabbed 2 of them. Because I guess you could keep making them every turn if you want. Until you have all 5 out. And then you kind of can't do anymore. But yeah, that's kind of just want to show them off. Also, like comparison, like him versus a dinosaur. If I rotate this over a bit, you can see how much smaller the chickens and cannons are compared to dinos. But they're definitely bigger than the Dodos. So very interesting. Yeah, so that's what I have for that. Just a couple of quick promos I wanted to show off. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Check out the all the Creature Kingdom games if you haven't checked them out yet. See you guys later. Bye.